Hoops Junction. This is my From Dud to Stud series, Volume 1, Episode 2. I'm just going to go over some of my progress, and I recently went to the gym with a buddy, so I'm going to talk about that experience and why you should be going to the gym with a buddy as well. I think it's very important. But so far, this is my progress. I think I was 204 or 205. I'm still at 205. Last time I weighed myself, 205. Pretty much I'm slowly cutting down. I'm cutting down on 1,920 calories. I told you before, I weighed myself, then I multiplied it by 12. It gave me a calorie count of 2,460 calories. Subtracted 500, so pretty much trying to lose about a pound a week. So that's my calories. I don't really do the macros. I think once I start losing like a little bit more, I'll key on my macros and play with it. But right now I'm not doing that. So in terms of exercise, I'm on this mini program. It's like a beginner program. Like I told you before, I'm doing a whole bunch of isolation movements to get myself strong in those separate parts of my body. And then once I get like out of my beginner phase of lifting weights, because I'm pretty much a beginner because I haven't lifted in almost 6 or 7 months. So once I get out of that beginner phase, I get strong with my biceps, strong with the shoulders, strong with the chest. Then I'm gonna hit those. I'm gonna actually buy a program, buy like a real program. Spend a little bit of money. It's like $40 to $50. You get you a nice program. It's laid out for you every week, and this way you can make some really even better gains because you're getting it from a professional. You see what I'm saying? So that's wonderful. So that's my next step. But right now I'm doing pretty much I'm doing biceps, triceps. I'm doing shoulder exercises. I'm doing back exercises, and I'm doing leg exercises and for both my quads and hamstrings. So today I went to the gym with the buddy, and we did reverse pyramid training, and we worked on numerous things. So this is what we did. We started out with the heaviest weight first, and we went to 8 reps. Then we dropped it by 10 pounds. Then we did 10 reps. Then we dropped it by another 10 pounds, and then we did 12 reps. So the first exercise, we used some of the machines. So we used like the chest pressing machine. I don't know what exactly the name of it, but it simulates a bench press. So you push out. So right now I'm at like 160. So I did 160. Then I brought it down 10 pounds on each side. Brought it down so 140. Then I brought it down 10 more pounds, and it was the 120. So then I did 8 for 160, 10 for 140, and 12 for 120. So that was that. All right. Next we went to rows. So with the row machine, like you row in a boat or whatever the case is. We didn't go heavy on that at all. I think we started like around 80 or 90 pounds, something like that. Something light, because pretty much we're both in the beginner phase. So hey, we're not even there yet. But we did the reverse pyramid. We started with heavy weight first, the least amount of reps. Then we upped the reps, but we lowered the weight by like 5 or 10 pounds for each set. So we did the rows. Then we did the bicep curls on an incline. I think we started out with like 30 or 35s. Then we went down 5 more pounds, so 30. Then we got from the 5 more pounds, so then all the way down to 25. All right. So then we did a shoulder extension. I don't know what it's called, but it's like we're reaching to the wall like this, exercise like that. We did those. All right, we did lightweight with those. We started, I believe, on 27.5, and then we went down to 25, and then we went down to 20s eventually. Then so we did 8, then with the 27.5, 10 with the 25, and then 12 with the 20s. Whatever that exercise is, I don't know. I apologize. And then we went to we work on our triceps. We had the rope pull downs. So on the machine with the rope pull down, we did the same thing, reverse pyramid. And sometimes what people do is they start with the lightest weight, they do the smallest rep, then they up the weight or whatever. But I like doing the heaviest weight first because it feels like as I progress, I can do a heavier weight with the least amount of reps, and then work my way. So we did the rope pull downs, and then we did the leg extensions. So on the machine, the leg extensions, same kind of style, and then we did the hamstring extensions where you pull it on your butt, you lay on your stomach, and you grab the bars, and then you pull the weight up with your legs like that. So this is the weight, these are your legs, and then just pull them up like that. So I think we did a total, if I want to count, that, shoulders, back, chest, both legs. I think we did a total of 6 or 7 exercises, and we're only in the gym for like, I won't even say like 45 minutes to an hour maybe. And that's my point. Like when you go to the gym, it's not about duration. It's not about how long you can stay in the gym. It's not necessarily about how much heavy weight you can lift. It's all about effectiveness. Like if you're going in the gym and you don't have a plan, then you're really planning to fail, and you're not going to execute anything. And you're going to be in there for a long time. There's a lot of people in the gym, they like go there and all they're doing is socializing. You're spending $20, $30 every month, and you're going to the gym and you're not getting any results. Like, what's the point? So that's why I want to always go in there with a plan. If I'm doing a push, then I'm going to counter it with a pull. If I'm doing a pull down, then I'm counter with a push up or whatever. So those are the things you want to keep in mind. You want to make sure that you're getting stronger. Every time you go to the gym, you want to make sure you're like trying to challenge yourself, maybe up the weight 5 extra pounds. All it takes is just like a little time to up the weight just a little bit, and you'll get used to it, and you'll get better at what you're doing. And another thing is, I didn't even think about this, but it's always really good to work out with a partner, because you guys can feed off each other's energy, and you can help each other. So you could be like, okay, I'm rotating, I'm coming off this, you could come off and you could do this. Now I'm rotating. So it's like a continuous cycle, and you get done with the workout quicker. I actually finished the workout quicker with my friend today than when I go by myself. So that goes to tell you, like how partners can help. So that's what it is so far. I think next week is the last week of me being on this program when I'm doing the isolation movements. And then after that, I'm going to purchase a program. I don't know from who, though. There's like a lot of guys. There's my boy Brandon Carter. There's Grego Gallagher. There's Vince Del Monte. I like Grego Gallagher's style with the reverse pyramid training and the fact that you only train twice a week. That's really good because, I don't want to be in the gym all day. Nobody does. And really, most of your training and everything comes from your diet. Like, most of everything is 80 or 90% diet, but you want to make sure, like, when you're dieting, you're not losing a lot of muscle. So I'm gonna check out these programs. I'm gonna let you know when I go. I'm gonna check out Chris Jones too and see what happens with that. See who I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna read over their programs and things like that. But definitely this coming up week, this is gonna be my last week doing. This is the Vince Del Monte program. It's like a program for beginners. It's gonna be my last week. So then I'm gonna be graduating. So hopefully you can pray for me there. I don't hurt myself. And definitely, if you're getting back in shape, man, I got the series here for you guys just to show you I'm just like you guys. And, hey, we're all going through it together. We all want to get right for the summer. It's starting to get warm. But the thing you got to remember is you got to start early. You can't start trying to lose weight in May, in June, or April. You got to start in January, February, March. You got to start cutting. All right, guys. So this is Vlad from Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla, where the average Joe goes to a pro. Peace.